Last week we took on an opponent in the wild card round and Isaiah got his very first playoff win, and this week we're taking on the New York Giants and Eli Manning. And you know what? You can't really spell elite without Eli, but when we beat the Seahawks, Pete Carroll was so devastated that he actually retired from the league. A lot of you guys have been asking for an attribute update. Here you can get a quick glance at some of Isaiah's attributes, and I'm looking at speed and acceleration, but ultimately I'm going to go with acceleration because his acceleration into 85, that's really not cutting it. We need to bump it up to 86, and that's where we end up going. So we're here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, taking on the Giants. You can see that our matchup is there. In the NFC as well, it's New Orleans versus Green Bay. So if we win, we take on the winner of New Orleans and Green Bay, and that's going to be a really difficult matchup regardless. But here Isaiah's trying to get the ball going pretty well in the first half, and it's not working for him. We're down to 7-0. Catching the ball out here in the right-hand flat. Isaiah's got some room. He trucks that defender. He destroys number 41, ending his career almost. Look at this. Boom! Destroys him. Oh, what a hit by Isaiah. Some of you guys think that Isaiah is just a speed back, but don't forget, he is a balanced back, and look at those jukes. Speaking of his speed and his agility, Isaiah's putting it out here on the left-hand side. He's got a great block by 83. Isaiah is going to score here early in the first quarter, tying the ball game up at 7-7. Go ahead and celebrate, Isaiah. A 64-yard touchdown is absolutely worth it. Now here later in the first, Isaiah's going to go here for a halfback screen. The ball's out on the right-hand side, and look at that, 67 does not throw a block. Isaiah gets wrangled for a loss in that play. First and goal now. Isaiah's going out to the right-hand side. Again, he's getting hit in the backfield. He spins. No, he fumbled. They're saying Isaiah fumbled. He might have been down, though. Dorsey picks up the fumble, but they're going to challenge that because you know what? We cannot take that risk. If you look at the replay, Isaiah definitely has his left elbow down before that ball comes out. Get another angle here. You can see left elbow down. Ball then comes out. So we're going to be safe on that play. Now third and goal, Isaiah goes out to the left-hand side in the flat. A great little catch, and he dives into the end zone, knocks over the pylon, his second touchdown of the game, and that's pretty early to finally have 2 touchdowns. Here's we just start the second quarter. Giants coach can't believe it. Now first and 10 on the one, a little scary here. Isaiah gets some great blocking there on the edge. He's bouncing it out to the left side, hits another juke, hits a guy off the spin move, and gets taken down at the 19, but not before he picks up a good chunk of yards. Getting the ball here as the second quarter is winding down. Isaiah goes up the middle to get a first down. We got 2nd and inches now, rolling out to the right. We get a ball over there to Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen's going to be streaking down the sideline. Greg Olsen making some moves. Gets hit out of bounds. They don't say the clock stops, though. First and 10, 26 seconds left. Isaiah's on the left side. Gets a nice little catch. He's going to keep running and trying to get out of bounds. Isaiah is going to get out of bounds. His team does pull him, however, which is, you know what, a little unfortunate. But Isaiah is still going to celebrate because we're going to go up into halftime 17-14. Now Isaiah's got 10 attempts for 102 yards here with a 10.2 average. Got 2nd and 12 on a new drive. Isaiah again with the halfback screen. Nobody is even close to him. He's going to sell it so he can get those blocks. He's got a guy here coming up. Nobody's going to get to him, but Isaiah jukes him out. Gets taken down just inside the 30. So now Fitzpatrick is 10 for 11. He's absolutely killing it so far. Isaiah with a run up the middle here. Fighting his way in for a tough couple of yards. About 8 or so on that carry. 3rd and 3 now. Isaiah gets an inside handoff, and the Giants were well prepared for that one, getting him in the backfield, tackling Isaiah for a loss. So we're going to kick a field goal on 4th and 5. Not going to risk anything because this is the playoffs, and we need the points. Our offense started strong, struggling late, so we have to make sure that we get points there. Great little kick by Graham Gano. So moving in later in the third, 20-14 lead. Isaiah goes on the left-hand side, jukes inside, fights forward again, and that one's just about 10 yards. 3rd and 3 now with a minute left in the third. Isaiah's floating out to the left-hand side. He's kind of open. Fitzpatrick throws it behind him. A great interception by the defender. Cannot be mad at that one. Isaiah maybe could have made a better play for it, but an incredible interception regardless. So as we look at the matchup here, Isaiah with 15 attempts for 113 yards. Shane Vereen is actually outgaining him on the ground, and you know what? We can't let that happen. So 1st and 10, Isaiah's going out to the right. Fitzpatrick gets sacked. He's not paying attention in the pocket. Bad block by the left tackle there. 2nd and 18 now. Isaiah's getting the ball. Goes up. Oh, he gets hit again in the backfield. And again, he cannot get positive yards. 3rd and 19. This is horrible. Isaiah's got to try and do something here as we're on the 13. Rolling out to the right. He's completely open, and Fitzpatrick overthrows him. We're down 21-20, and we have to punt the ball. Fitzpatrick, I don't know what you're doing. You can see Isaiah started strong. Lately, 11 for 40. Hasn't really been cutting it. 1st and 10 for Isaiah on a new drive. And again, the Giants' front four is absolutely destroying. 2nd and 8 now, going to the halfback screen. And look at this, they fish out that one, and they know what we're doing. Isaiah, again, can't really get many yards. So we're at 3rd and 10. This is a little scary. This is a huge play for us. Isaiah's going out to the left. Fitzpatrick throws the ball downfield, and it's only going to be a 3-yard completion. So it's 4th and 3. We have to go for it. And we're going to go to a halfback screen because that's been somewhat working for us, and hopefully they won't suspect it. And Fitzpatrick doesn't throw it. He gets sacked by JPP, the 4-fingered bandit, sacks him. Fitzpatrick can't believe it. That's horrible. But somehow, some way, we use our 3 timeouts that we saved. We get the ball back. Isaiah's got a chance here. Again, halfback screen. We have to go away from it. It's not working now. 2nd and 15, 40 seconds left. Pressing for time here. Fitzpatrick's going deep, and it's an incompletion. That is really rough. It's 3rd and 15. They pull Isaiah. But unlike the Raiders, we actually are going to walk out of here with a victory. We win 23-21. Graham Gano ends up hitting a really long field goal. Eli Manning, I'm sorry. Today we're going to spell elite without Eli. We get the victory. Ron Rivera is dapping up the new coach. You can see we had 202 passing yards, 112 rushing yards, but the Giants killed our defense with 149 on the ground. That's something we have to be prepared for next week when we face either the Saints or the Packers. So Fitzpatrick, 19 for 24 for 222, did have a pretty bad pick. We look at the rushing yards. Isaiah had 120 on the ground, 1 rushing touchdown. Shane Vereen had 2 TDs though with 144. And Isaiah, 10 receptions for 85. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe for more Madden NFL 16 career mode.